Did I not do that again?
You probably did stop
did.
broadcast and start recording. Or stop broadcast and start broadcast. That's probably what happened.
So what size is that big giant bag of ice supposed to fit?
Okay, it's recording now.
Yep.
So you know what that means,
Josh
right?
Horton.
Joe-
And Bryce.
Yeah. So you know what that means, right? My epic pun beginning is not recorded.
Great.
I knew that well.
Good.
Never
Do
suspect
you want me
the
to
next one.
hang up on that person? Like block him?
Yeah. Our donation rate since the event began is $1,936.79 per hour. All we need is a
Justin.
few more hours of epic. Actually, once we get these pictures, are there any of them any good, Chris?
I didn't do anything with them. I just made them into JPEG. Here, folder.
Tally before Ted leaves for work is $28,535. We got $50 since he left for work. Be interesting to see how much we can get when he gets back. Sabrina. Oh, we know Sabrina. She's a teenage witch.
Oh yeah.
I saw that show. That's funny, dude. We've been playing for almost 7 hours,
That's it. It seems like forever.
and we have 46 stars. All right. Sandeep killed someone.
Yeah, so they don't sell this at the Meyer, apparently.
Where'd you
So
have to
what?
go?
I had to go to the gas station at Meyer
To get what?
Lame.
to get 5-hour energy.
Oh, you should have told me. I've got several bottles.
Oh,
And they
yeah?
do sell it at Meyer. It's just in the pharmacy section.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Usually, like,
But I've got
It seems-
several.
Grower Gamer says
Tycho
just
Bray
tweeted a
says,
link.
"Oh, stuff! I forgot to link something. I'll write that post now."
Oh, right. That's right. That's what I was reading up from the top.
Oh, bus.
Oh,
Oh Mario.
Mario.
Oh, Mario.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh, I got his foot.
we're less than $500 away from MM2
Grand
total.
Sergeant?
Yeah,
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
MM2 was a lot of pain.
What?
I remember that last day. I was like, "Oh God!" It was me and John. We didn't have enough people.
To do what?
I guess we haven't earned this money. It's just been paid.
What are you
Right.
talking about?
We have to earn it still.
Corey, it's your birthday
So
today,
it's
right?
like a cash advance
and
or something.
Mindy's too, right? Mindy's was yesterday?
Yesterday.
But we
Yesterday.
are.
Shogun.
Hang on.
Shogun, is it your birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Did you have a good day?
Hey,
It's,
wait, you don't get it. until
Also,
you
Colin
get
Douglas's birthday. So if Colin's watching,
Yes.
happy birthday.
it. I thought he said it wasn't his birthday.
Not.
Well, you know what? If it's not your birthday, just shut up and enjoy it anyway.
That's my phone.
Is that ringing?
It's a ringtone.
Do you want me to answer it?
I should go see who it's probably my wife.
This BLRMKR Dave, Boilermaker maybe, Boilermaker Dave, Boilermaker Dave. Do we?
Hey Brian, we are $503 away from Mario Marathon
We don't have it.
That was so like minutes ago.
2
Total.
So yeah, I heard that according to the chats, I'm playing all the lost
I
levels.
didn't think this problem.
Is that true?
Sure, why not?
Then we'll have to.
By proxy.
I mean, they'll go down this.
That gives us a day off.
I'm sure that's.
A day off?
Where's the B? You remember where's the B button? Took like 5 minutes.
Are you making fun of me?
No, the B button was on the back. It's
Alright.
acceptable.
Is it okay if Cheryl and Ellie come over for dinner?
What do they want to
Want
do?
any food, or is that what they got? Did you have plans?
We have peppered sausage.
Yes, veggie saxophone. I'm well aware of that.
So we can grill your hot dogs.
Cube Master, that's being very, very optimistic. They're like, if I start playing, then this will be last till Mario Marathon 5. I'm thinking closer to 7.
Marathon 5. Thank you for tweeting.
Oh yeah, the internet says yes, you can come over. We want to meet you.
We never.
We love you.
Cover Gamer says, we never said that OSG.
Low, then we'll switch out. That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Okay.
I've got this thing that Mrs. OSG made that's gonna make $1 million. I just don't know what to do with it.
Oh.
What are we talking about?
Brian, do you have a cooler?
Out there.
Alright, I got a bag of ice. We'll just throw all the drinks in there.
Yep, that works.
Oh, yeah, this was cheap. Was it on sale?
I don't know.
The generic pseudo here. This is a good price. We should buy like 50 more of these.
Oh yeah, that'll go. Yeah, go back and try to buy 50 more, guys.
And I got put in the system for fake Sudafed.
It's generic. It's
Hey, I
the
just-
same
Fake
thing.
Sudafed.
I just got put in the system for playing. I'm like, I didn't.
It's long-acting nasal decongestant.
Yeah, the first time she might have thought it was funny. The second time I got a feeling we were
Who do I owe the cash to? You said he paid
Meg.
for it, but
Yeah.
you used your ID.
Yeah, you owe me for the ID, and then you owe Nate for the drugs.
All right, this should keep me good for 12 hours.
Allergies? Oh, that sucks, man. Sorry. Yeah.
Weird, when you rotate it, it takes pictures at some crazy ratio, dude. What's up with that?
What? It's the same ratio.
Really?
It's 3:2.
That does not look the same as this. Look at this.
Gruber Gamer.
It's like 16 by
not
9
one
or
week.
something.
Not 1 week. That will take many
No, it's the same.
months, years, whatever.
It could be your Photoshop's changing the percentages to make it look good and fit. I don't know. Hey, now there's a I was gonna say there's a comet medal on the spin thing. And you got it.
Nice.
Solved that one.
But you got zapped.
Yeah, but
That's
he
alright,
took
that
a
helps
zap for
me.
the team.
Because otherwise, that part's kind of a pain.
So here I guess I'm doing my
If I leave, we leave those in there. Put the other ones.
Brian's favorite bit that I do anyway.
'Cause those are gonna be cold.
Just stare at the screen with slack-jawed intensity.
I'm just saying we got more room for other.
early for Liliani.
I'm trying to get them out. Fruit wasn't in there.
I need to tweak that. Look
gonna blow
at
on
the
before it gets there.
screen with
never mind. Just in
slack-jawed intensity. Hashtag Mario.
Alright, D-Pad's on his way back to D-Pad's home state,
Where's that?
Orlando.
That's what I'm saying. If we leave the
Orlando's a state.
other drinks that we already
It's
opened.
the city that's in a state.
Yeah. 640 levels unlocked, only
Hey.
146 to go. From Dan
Recent donors.
from Halothon, and Tycho donated.
Woo!
Who knows if that's
Someone
really
typed
Yeah.
in that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That could be
Tycho.
tweet.
We put the pops down. then
Dan
ice and-
from Halothon. Okay, is that Halothon or Halo-a-thon
I would
or
call it a Halo-a-thon.
or a Halo?
Not that one, but I would call it a Halo-a-thon. Because
Okay.
the game is Halo.
Have we read out those names already? I remember you already got
I
Sabrina.
said Sabrina, and we got the top two. We agreed from top down.
Okay, Zach.
Fleeman.
I thought he wasn't going to be around this weekend.
He said, yeah, wow,
right.
you pay attention to those Twitters, don't you?
I like how the Boilermaker Dave says, I'm guessing that's what that means anyway. Check out this group of kids.
How's Zach enjoying
Hey,
life
Mario.
from the Wolfers?
We
Kids.
How old are you?
We have kids. What are you talking about?
Watch out for the zzz.
Hey! If somebody calls me a kid, I'm going to listen.
Ah.
So leave them alone.
How did that happen?
That is a fail. Ha ha.
I'm gonna
Hey, Sandeep,
my- Yeah,
you want to see something really cool?
yeah. I have seen something really cool.
Don't show him the
You are
Scolopendra heroes in action.
Am I coming there?
Yeah.
The Poke Zelda Masters would want you to know that they live in Utah.
Your Hauser says.
Oh, weird.
Always remember though. You
Grab a thing.
works.
Oh, too
Oh.
slow on the grabby. That's interesting, Sandeep. You tweeted a quote that you said on the stream.
I don't know. Still.
It said X Sandeep tweeted
We've
and
had
you
4
quoted
of these
yourself.
weird double donation things, John.
Always
Totally.
quote myself. Who else is going to quote me?
Right.
It's not like my sayings are of
$30.
intensity or.
We need to fix these. There's $30 in missing donations.
Okay.
Jay Rutten, just simple as it can be on the tweet. Fail! Exclamation point.
Working on
Let's go for the third fail in a row.
Oh yeah. So this
Oh
was
no!
Oh,
This
man.
time it's a
pretty cool.
target. Wait. Reenact your role. Do it.
That's just awesome. That's pretty sweet.
Stargate. Yeah, you gotta say your line.
Stargate.
That's talent right there.
Target. That's been filmed in 5K talent right
The
there.
Seg's about to call in.
Who?
John
So yeah,
Seg.
will you tell people who that is?
Yeah, once he calls in.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're saving it for the interview.
I don't know if he's gonna video call. We need an extension cord.
Like power?
Okay. Hey, we don't have a 3DS here, do we?
That's pretty awesome, man.
No.
So, I mean, these are all really cool things that I think.
Oh yeah, D-pad. Don't forget about Jed's music when you get home. I think you gave
I'm guessing the internet can't really hear that.
Oh yes, they can.
They can
Oh,
go
they can.
outside.
Yeah, they're
Brittany, thank you for your donation.
They're filling up coolers with ice.
they did apologize.
They called it an earthquake, not an earthquake. Just ice and coolers.
I think the kitchen is broken.
Can someone help me unplug this?
Are you sure you're
Yeah,
asking
like
me
shook.
for help there?
You just should like shake side to side. They would know.
Here,
Oh,
I
if
can-
we didn't have things messed up around here, you guys wouldn't watch anyway, so don't give me that mess.
Think
I
of the
will
children.
tug on it again, okay? Okay.
Fail.
Hey, this is for children's hospitals, right? I'm giving, going through your name.
Fail.
Sure. Yeah.
No, you probably use it too, right?
And then
Yeah,
plug
you
this
can just
extension cord in if it will fit.
Brian's gonna have enough of this.
It's getting close now.
Huh?
Yeah, this level is so low. You gotta ride this one solo.
Nearly 29,000.
Over 29,000.
Oh, promotion
Nearly.
achievement post on Penny Arcade, says Jamie from CP Charity.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Thank you.
Well, we can expect a massive amount of viewers all weekend long.
On that note, check out MM Stats to see the numbers go up. That's what the children's want. Up,
We
up,
did a
up.
pretty darn good job of promoting the event without Penny Arcade, if I must say so myself.
They already posted us once.
Well, yeah, last week, so I guess we got to leverage that into our stuff. But still, I mean, that's like. I was always like, I've only
Zach.
20 people to watch us.
You sound surprised that people are stalking you, man. From your tweets, one would think that you're pretty used to people stalking you on the internets.
Yeah, did I pronounce it correct? Walpers? Is that right?
Where are you looking?
No,
don't know what the best-
We're stalking Zach, and that's where he most recently came from.
Oh yeah, that.
I can't. The big wolf.
Tim Tabor. No, I'm not doing
Oh,
an
that's
Apu impression.
So D-pad, you made it through your trip with money to get
Like,
home and
really?
no extra
Thank you,
brides?
please come again.
There you go. You do that. I'm doing something for you.
I did the.
Yeah, that's why I left and went to the store.
Asylum
Yeah.
with a donation.
I don't know. That song's banned for 24 hours.
I cannot.
Hey, Bobby. I don't know how you missed this grill.
Hey, so Bethany, are you feeling
looking for it.
better
It is
now?
heavy.
I know you weren't well earlier in the week.
Alright.
In case the rest of you viewers are wondering, yes, we do pay attention and we know what's going on with people.
Wario, donation good. Sorry.
So the chat's lagging a little bit, huh?
Asylum? What do you mean?
Like, things we say are showing up there a little bit later than I expect.
It should
It's
be like
like
5 to 8
5 to
seconds.
10 seconds.
5 to 8 seconds.
I'm living in the future. Woo-hoo.
Ah. Holly Madison.
Oop.
Whoa, Vartax says we're jamming on
Uh,
10 Mario games.
Hey, Kiki, I thought you were fast asleep being an old biddy and all that, but I guess you're not.
Oh,
he is-
Kiki.
Yeah.
Ah. Kiki from UK?
Yes.
Ah.
Yep. Okay. why doesn't everybody sound off about what time zones they're in?
Oh,
I'm in the Mario Marathon zone.
That's right. We are.
the
Lots of people from PST, some from
comment was,
EST,
in a later section.
some from BST, CST. Well, you know what? There's people from everywhere. That's cool. We're looking at the chat. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Eastern Pacific, WSTL, you know what that is?
I'm there.
QLT. We got one guy from a BMT.
I don't understand those numbers. Just give us the offset from UTC.
No, it's okay.
ESPN.
Japan, JST. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh wow.
Tatooine. New Zealand.
Can you give us star dates?
I was like, struck the match. I was like,
Hey, even the Twitter is representing.
Actually, is this E? It's not S right now, right? It's D. Okay, so you guys behave. Don't. Yes, it's DT, Daylight Saving Time. No S.
it was so loud that my dad was out front tripping the weed. He heard it over.
Yeah. People going ST.
Yeah.
S is summer.
Rand Althor goes, I'm in your time zone, retweeting on your tweets. Retweeting on your feed.
Yeah. Nintendo Freak.
There you go. He says
representing
CDT. Oh, yeah.
Ha!
California technically is not PST right now. It is PDT.
Select star from MM, 10 parsecs from Earth.
Yeah.
That was
Oh yes,
all the free
I was waiting for that. Today's star date is 240606.
Is it? Why do people know that?
Actually,
Is
there's
there a
more-
converter on the net?
I
No,
asked about
it-
the star date.
There is more. It really depends. There are multiple algorithms for determining star dates. It depends.
Depends on what star you're on.
No. It depends on when in the chronology of the series that you are operating in.
Okay.
If you're
Did
in
you
the,
know?
the original series, you're operating like Gene Roddenberry's algorithm for
Oh,
star dates.
oh,
But
okay.
if you're a next generation, then there's a different algorithm for star dates.
So what's the we call this?
The-
thing?
You know, it's starting up. Star Trek is going to be streamed on Netflix starting next week. They bought the rights.
Who bought the rights?
Somebody, I don't know. Not bought or got the
got the
rights.
rights?
Got
How
with a G.
bizarre.
How bizarre? How bizarre?
Bought the
OMC.
rights.
That's right. Who was it?
OMC. How bizarre.
OMC?
That's
Huh.
the group. Yeah.
That's interesting. I always used to think it was DMC. I was already senile by the
Run
time they
DMC.
came out. So.
Ha!
Oh, well.
Well, you were like 12, weren't you?
If Tycho Brahe
Sure.
is Mario Marathon, then
Why
you know
not?
it's
We
gonna
go
be
with that.
fun. Oh,
Oh, is it fun?
is that the fun meter?
Let's see what he has to say.
Yeah. Well, wait a second. Whoa, what is that?
They're
You know,
cranking
there's
away over
probably
there
an
for
entire
child's play.
generation.
Beavering for
I just
real.
hacked you.
Wow,
I'm cranking for
Not
7
sure.
hours.
Me too. That's why we
Love in
went
this
in with
case.
high school.
Plus to go.
They wish they knew how to have as much fun.
I'm gonna need my shower today now.
Are you coming up on your 24 hours?
No, but I just need a shower.
Okay.
I've been that Nyan Cat mini-thon kind of wore me out. Oh yeah, I wonder how many steps I have on my Poke Walker.
You said mini thong.
Mini thong? Yeah, be careful to say thong instead of thong.
Well, that's okay. We could all be singing a song.
Thing a thong.
Someone on
Thing
the
it flow.
someone on
Thing
the
it throng.
someone on the Adult Swim
You know, it's
website
think or
forums
flim.
posted about Mario Marathon, and then someone else replied and says, "I wish I was that unemployed."
So
We all have jobs.
Wow,
though.
we all have full-time
Everyone in
jobs.
the room has a job.
yeah,
so
I
swing
turned in
this.
56 hours of vacation so I could be here.
I know. And it's not like there's somebody else doing it. Every one of us is accumulating stuff that's going to slam us when we get back.
I've got 80 emails. And I told people that I would periodically do some stuff while I'm on vacation.
Oh man.
I did stuff yesterday at the airport.
Wow.
on vaca-
Any more of a slouch and he'll be in the couch.
Slouch in the couch. Can
So,
you give me a
6
slouch
hours
in
and
the
I've got
couch? Can you give me a little
4,000 steps.
slouch in the couch?
I've got 4,000 steps in 6 hours.
Slouch.
Hey,
in the
Jay
couch.
Blenman is asking where we guys work.
Where we guys work?
Yeah.
Where do we guys work?
University.
A subset of us work for Purdue University in Indiana, Central Indiana. And you said web something, but the audio was just. Can you guys hear us?
Oh. Something
Where do you work?
Street side auto.
Streets.
I wasn't
Okay.
decisions like
Okay, it wasn't the audio. It was just my ears.
Street side auto.
Street
Can I
side
get?
auto.
See ya.
STREETSIDE.
Where's? I'm waiting for this guy.
I know.
And short guy works for Indianapolis, the city. Is that no? You're a consultant
Yeah,
for,
like a consultant to the city, that's sufficient.
and you tweet cool pictures of big equipment on its side and rivers.
Yes.
That's pretty
I
awesome.
probably could have gotten in trouble for that, but
Hey everybody.
Hey!
Hey, we've got John Segerson,
Ugh,
aka the Seg.
that's
Did you just
epic
die?
fail.
Hey,
Um,
Seg. Hey, you know what?
California.
Oh, we got video. I gotta move you so you're
You know what?
visible to
If
the
it's Seg on the video, you should have had a good segue.
oh jeez.
Virtual.
Like, I haven't heard that one before.
What about?
Hey, you know what? I never ever claimed originality. Ever.
Or humor.
Or humor.
Hey, wait.
What's the best way to?
You need a monitor stand.
I need a live via satellite thing.
Hey, how
Yeah.
about this?
Will that work?
Put it on. Put the stand down.
The
there.
cable.
Stand.
Here, hold on. The cable's.
Is that stable?
No, it's not. We'll have to
No,
reinforce
it's
it.
a couch.
We'll need to reinforce it with some couch pick.
Let's put you.
How about one
We
box?
gotta find you a seat. Yeah.
In the middle of the two. Distribute the weight amongst.
No, I think it's
Is there any way I can get the feed on my stream, or am I just cheating? Wow, there I am.
We can.
That- This would be fine.
You
I just
could
have to
probably
go
go to
and see if
mariomarathon.com. You can go to mariomarathon.com if you mute that
Yeah.
stream, just so that we don't get, because there'll probably be a delay there. What are you doing with the pig?
He's getting some love.
All right, that looks like it's gonna work. We have our first internet couch guest, and he can wave.
Oh, it shows up really nice in the feed.
That's great. Well,
That is good.
so John, aka the Seg, is the founder of Umlaut, which is another Child's Play fundraiser that's a lot different than most of these marathons that you might be familiar with. He also has hosted panels on fundraising for Child's Play at several of the Penny Arcade Expos, and works for Telltale Games, where he's recently been working on Puzzle Agent 2. And did you work on the original Puzzle Agent as well?
Yes, I worked
Okay.
on the original puzzle.
So, tell us about the nickname, the Seg. Is it the Seg or Seg, or what do we call
It's
it?
just Seg. I
Just
always
Seg?
go with the when I can't put in 3 characters or it's somehow taken.
Okay.
I don't like I don't prefer using the article when people are talking to me. My first name's John, which is just way too common.
Okay.
And it's actually in kindergarten that I started to go by Seg, and it's stuck since.
Oh,
So
wow.
really, at an early age, I knew how to brand.
Can everybody, I have a question. Can everybody hear John okay? Can we get that in the chat?
I'm sure they
can because the
the
speaker's
Well-
closer to the mic.
Yes, there are people already saying because they're answering back in the chat to what
Alright.
he's saying. So
So-
I think we're good.
Just a note to chat. I'm not really looking at the chat, so I'm depending on you guys to have good questions.
Sure.
And we'll read it
Right.
for you.
Yeah.
So, what was your first experience playing a video game? How'd you get into video games? I mean,
How did I get into video games?
Yeah, I is this
Well, my background of games that really led a big impact on me were mostly live action video games, Myst, the Tex Murphy Adventure series, and Sam and Max. My sister and I were big LucasArts side of the point-and-click adventure diaspora, and we would spend time together playing the various LucasArts games, Monkey Island and all of them. So that was my introduction. Really, I mean, those are the ones that really go. You know what? I want to make interactive narratives as my career. Like that's really the genesis of why I went making video games professionally.
So you said you like the LucasArts games. So if I said, Graham, look out, there's a snake, would you know what that meant?
Well, sorry.
Graham, look out, there's a snake, or something like that. I think it was like the beginning of one of the King's Quest games, which isn't a LucasArts game, but it's the same type of game. That's what I'd say.
That's the funny thing. Like the Sierras, I never really got much exposure to. I didn't really play much of the Sierra games.
When I was a kid, we got a 486 probably when I was, I don't know, maybe like in my first year in high school or something like that. And one of the things my mom got was like this pack of CDs. It was just like a long strip of CDs that was like every Sierra game ever made. I don't think they make those anymore. So about like what age did you start getting into these games? Like, did you play as a young child or?
Well, just with playing, so growing up, I'm originally from the Detroit area, Dearborn, Michigan. And it was funny, my best friend Justin and I covered the console gaming sphere, where I was mostly on the Nintendo and Super Nintendo, stuff that the systems that I owned, and he owned the Sega line.
Oh.
So between the two of us, we covered most of the grounds. But it's funny, when it came to portables, I had the Game Gear and he had the Game Boy.
Oh, weird.
So we traded off.
Huh.
So with those, it's Mario, every Mario and all that. But that's a given, especially on the show. And y'all remember Mario Paint though?
Yes, I spent forever playing that game. And you could only save maybe one picture, if you could even save them. So I'd spend hours drawing these integrate, like really fancy things, and like I'd show people, and then it's like, all right, I got to make something new. I like that game. Yeah, that's where I learned how to clean a ball mouse.
Yeah. Me, you too.
Yeah. So, at what point did you think like games might be a career? Or
really early on. Well, actually, for the longest time, I wanted to be a Disney Imagineer, which is someone who largely the people who create Disney rides. And
Yeah, hold those guys.
I don't think I've changed from that so much as what really interested me with Disney rides was making a narrative environment. Where rides aren't just the rides, it's telling a story through this physical space. And I don't think I've swayed from that very much. It's just been through virtual worlds, because, let's face it, the production's a little bit cheaper when it's a virtual world instead of an actual thing. So, in some degree, I haven't strayed away from that. And I'm lucky that I have been able to do what I've wanted to do for so long.
My family, we just went to Disney World, I don't know, a month ago, and it seemed like they had a lot more attractions that had digital elements or digital stories, or maybe they were, like superimposing. Or there was a really cool Monsters Incorporated show where they must have had actors, but the actors were like mocapped and then like real-time animated on a stage as like the monsters from Monsters Incorporated, but they interacted with the audience. So that was really cool. Anyway, maybe there's at some point the worlds will merge even more, and you could get involved in the Disney kind of stuff. So, all right. So the question was, like you said, you always wanted to be in gaming. Was there was there a point where you're like, all right, I'm going to do this, and these are the steps I need to take to get into the game industry, or like, what would you recommend to the viewers if they're interested in entering the game industry?
Well, I would definitely somewhat separate that because my experience isn't applicable now.
Okay.
Because academia has progressed a lot more since then, and just there's a lot more infrastructure now than there was for me, a decade ago. For people wanting to go into interactive media. My route was actually trying to find my own education to piece together to what I wanted to do.
Okay.
Because at the time there weren't really that many programs by number, just number of them, let alone none of them were really proven. And the way I learn is making my own curriculum.
Okay.
And I first went 2 years at Western Michigan University in Kalamazoo, Michigan,
Okay.
and double majored with broadcast TV and design tech theater. And then after 2 years, I transferred over to Emerson College in Boston,
Okay.
where
Good.
I walked in the door as film with the intent to switch over to new media before I walked in the door, and I waited a month and then filled in the paperwork to switch over concentrations. And there, I was actually the first Bachelor of Fine Arts recipient for new media at Emerson College. It was in the book, but no one had done it until I came along.
Oh, wow.
So, and that was doing a thesis capstone project to the ends of my degree. And you can actually, I put it up recently because I used it for a different PAX panel.
Uh-huh.
You go to antidote-game.com, you'll be able to download my live action video game. It's not my best work, and I put it out there now because I have enough of a repertoire of actual good games to show, so I can put this out and be like, look, I know it's not the best thing ever,
But it's my
at least,
first thing.
this is part of my history. So, if y'all want to go play a college thesis video game that's all live action video, go right on ahead.
Cool. What did you say the website was? We'll put that on our chat. People can see it.
Antidote-game.com.
Antidote-game.com.
Thank
Correct.
you, Connor,
Here.
Califan9, Jangalus, and Felix, and James Latron, Colin 1000 for your donations. We're over $29,000 in donations for Child Play now.
We owe a
So,
Donkey Kong.
We owe a Donkey Kong dance. We'll do that in a little bit. Awesome. Wow. We've had
And
like
in case you guys are wondering, I've hashtagged it Mario Marathon, so you should be able to find the link from the tweets.
All right, so
mm4.co.
you got into the game industry. Tell us about Telltale. Like, what's
Yes.
for people that don't know anything about it?
You know about that?
What platforms you make games for? What games do they have they might recognize?
We'll get off of
I'm in my mojo already.
Well, Telltale Games is an episodic game studio where most of our titles are broken up into a series of episodes within a package of a season. Yesterday, the 5th episode of Back to the Future was released for Windows and Mac. It is on PlayStation Network as well. There's a little bit of delay to get out to consoles, but I know at least episodes 1 through 3 are up there. Maybe 4, things got all a little messed up with PSN being down, so
Yeah,
a
there's
little
a
bit off kilter what the schedule is for
I know there's
Back to the Future. And
demo.
I'm also not on the project, so
there was a demo of the first Back to the Future. I'm not sure if it's a PlayStation Plus demo, but I downloaded it for free and checked it out when I first got my PlayStation a few months ago. So you could check out some of their games on PlayStation Network, or maybe there's demos for the PC versions and stuff as well. So the game that you work on, or that you've worked on, well, Puzzle Agent 2. Have you worked on other games there? Or?
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a little bit of background noise.
Sorry. Have you worked on other games besides the Puzzle Agent series? Or what games have you worked on?
Man, what haven't I worked on?
Oh.
Worked on Tales of Monkey Island, Strong Bad's a cool game for attractive people, but you all can play too.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'm looking around at the posters. Worked on Wallace and Gromit a little bit, and Sam and Max season, the Sam and Max seasons.
Awesome. So
Yeah, I mean the thing that's just been crazy is that since we're going on my origin story a little bit here, playing Sam and Max Hit the Road, the original game title. It's yes, I want to make video games. Oh, it would be kind of cool if I made a Sam and Max video game, but oh, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
And then I end up making, being a part of the team for Sam and Max. So I really, it's just amazing that I've been so lucky and have the support of so many people that I'm able to do this as a job.
Yep.
I just, sorry,
it's like a dream job
an
for
honor.
so many
It's an
people.
honor.
But it takes, yeah.
There's a decent question.
What's the question?
What can kids do to get a good foundation in the video game industry?
Like,
Yes, sorry about that distraction, but I find this a very important topic. What I usually say, especially when it's somebody's parents and and I can't talk to the kid because they aren't there. I get that quite a bit. It's to say I want to do video games. End of sentence. You need to be a little bit more detailed, and that's really hard to do when you're in like a high school level or even college to a certain point. But having a little bit more of a focus of what you would like to do in games helps you out, because then you can start figuring out what kind of training, what kind of degree or whatever you need to pick up in order to target yourself into a career in video games. So if you're going for an art-based thing, whether it's 3D, 2D, art, that sort of category, you're going to lean more towards a background that's more on art, and it may not necessarily say video games by name as a description, but in art, there's a lot more leeway between forms of media that you don't necessarily need that video game branding. On the programming side, it's more of a focus of what I would like to call entertainment-based programming. So it's like graphics, sound, logic. That the sort of there's specialties in CS that lean more towards video games than other specialties. So trying to find your way of what interests you and leaning towards those avenues is a help. In the design aspect, I of the philosophy that having a good general education is more applicable than focusing completely on just game design, because the designer it's just like writing, where it's not just about the tool set of writing, though that is important, but it's how do you tell a story, interpret the world in this form of media. And so having more of a general focus to narrow it down, you narrow it down where you need to go, but not being completely blindsided of, I'm just doing video games and that's all I need to do, wouldn't help you as much as I make video games, but I'm also aware of other things in the world. So I'm sorry this is a little bit more generic of stuff. But
I think that's really good. It's like, I don't know, it's really, it's like saying I want to make movies.
Right.
Like, what does it mean to make a movie?
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
I mean, you want to run the camera, or
Yeah,
you want to write the movie?
Aspect.
Yep. There's so your title, what is your title? Something like content producer or content developer, or like
Programmer. is the title, which is I like it saying it's akin to film editing,
Okay.
where it's bringing the pieces together of the game,
Okay.
the logic, but also implementing all the stuff that is coming from the separate departments in.
Sorry.
That's a new level, right?
Yes, that means we unlocked another level. We have 641 levels to play, and we've completed 54. So it's going to be a long while before we're done.
You're doing great work over there. We're all really proud of it.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so
Yours are still on the ground with the rest of
like, so then there's there a group that builds kind of like the engine for the game and then the art assets, and you just take all of that and actually make it a game, and you sort of like the
Yeah, I don't want to give you the impression of like, oh, I'm the one making the No, it's not
okay.
like, it's not. I'm not trying to be on some proverbial high perch or anything. There's a lot of good people working on the game. It's just with content programming, we have most of the tool set where things just drop in, but we're just the final stitchers.
Okay.
With some projects, we'll do sometimes other aspects. Like with Puzzle Agent, I've been doing a little bit more of the writing of not the plot, but of the puzzle text.
Oh.
And, we'll work with, I'm working directly with art people to work on a design and all that. So it's, by definition, that's the narrow point, but it's not necessarily that bricked wall of job roles necessarily.
Okay. So you,
And it varies on a project. Like Puzzle Agent's a very smaller project.
Okay.
Because it's not multi-season thing
okay.
that like a bigger title such
Oh,
as
yeah.
Back in the Future is.
Chat has another question. What's your favorite part of the development process?
Oh.
Shipping.
Well done, well done.
Awesome. So
and to make it not just a joke line, I really I'm a song and dance man. I have a background in performing art and theater, and what I miss about doing video games is that I don't get a direct contact with my audience that I'm working for. And when we ship and I go through the internets and just reading the reactions of people, and knowing that all the hard work that we've all done to make a title, and just how the audience reacts to it, that's where I really get the most joy out of the production process,
So
is when you all experience the titles.
So, have you ever embedded like an Easter egg that's like your Easter egg in a game? Like here's Seg's Easter egg that, or maybe you don't want to tell us.
Maybe.
Okay. I think that would be like. I mean, it seems like they don't want you adding stuff into the game that they don't know is
No,
there.
I mean, no.
I guess or like
Anything that. Nothing is like slipped. I don't have anything like slipped in that no one knows about and
Okay.
all that. But
But you can have like inside joke kind of things, I suppose, or things that's like is there something like every Telltale game has this one like thing like there's always a cat in the doghouse or I don't know.
Like
Or
Final
red.
Fantasy.
or that.
Okay, so
there's some animations that throw in there from our animators, like the snap point is familiar with people.
so that's something that
Wait,
when you play these games,
Yeah.
look for the snap point. Like that's something that you wouldn't even notice. Anyway, all right. So outside of your work, you're the founder, co-founder of Umlaut. Co-founder of Umlaut. Tell everybody what that is, because that's really interesting.
Umlaut is a charity concert for Child's Play charity in San Francisco, where people perform Rock Band on a major San Francisco stage. I say perform because it is not a competition. We really wanted to make things approachable, and a competition with Rock Band, you're going to think, oh, there's that one person who's crazy good, and I can never beat that. And we don't want people to feel that way. We want to be inviting for people to perform on our stage. Thing is, you're performing on a stage. This isn't like a karaoke bar situation where everyone's just, playing to the screen. You're on stage, performing on stage, and we have screens on stage pointed to the band so they can actually play and all that. But if you go to umlaut.org, you'll see some of the photos that we have. If you're doing it right, you look like a rock band. You're not. It doesn't look like you're playing rock band. You are the rock band.
Wow.
Seg, several people in the chat have piped up and said that they love it. They've been there a couple of years already, and so you're getting huge props there.
Awesome. So
Yeah, it's received very well, and we're doing it again Thursday, December 8th. Yes, 8th. For 2 years, it was the 9th, and now it's the 8th because that's where Thursday lands.
sorry.
Sorry.
So how did you come up with this idea? Like, what?
But the way we run it is so about a month and a half-ish before the show, we'll sell a band package, which is really just a straight donation to Child's Play through us, but that's what gets you on the big stage, and you get to reserve a song that no one else will play. It's sort of first come, first serve on pick of a song.
Okay.
But we have every song available. If it's playable within Rock Band 3, it's available to you to perform because we partner with Harmonix. John Drake, Pope, those guys, those folks fly over from Boston to our event.
Wow.
And bring their dev kits, so we have all the songs available. And you get to perform. And we had, for our first year we had Brutal Legend perform. Ironhead performed from the game Brutal Legend.
Mm-hmm.
And you could find some of the photos there. They were all in costume, including the trial, the all blue. Ashley's gonna yell at me for forgetting the character name. It's been a long month.
Chat, what's the character name?
Chat, what's the character name? Come on, come on.
Ophelia. There it is. Yeah, Ophelia. But in like
Stay on
blue
the
mode,
thing.
if you play the game, you know what I mean. And we've had last year we had a band that played the song Godzilla, and that was our first real choreographed dance routine on stage.
Wow.
So people prepare and are currently preparing
Oh yeah.
to really put on a great show. And for people who don't want to perform, we have a raffle, we have silent auction, we have a second Rock Band stage. So you could just play Rock Band. It's not the big stage, but it's just we have the donation box there, and just show up and play, free play. And it's a big event it's San Francisco's Child's Play event.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we're our own independent nonprofit for various, reasons and all that. But we position ourselves to be, okay, Child's Play has the big thing in Seattle that's great, but for people in San Francisco, this is the event close by for them.
Cool. So, what do you think the future of Child's Play is? They've raised over $2 million last year to provide toys to kids in children's hospitals. What would you like to see them do? It seems like they're getting to the point where they could do more or something different. Maybe maybe every kid doesn't have a toy yet, or that there's still a shortage. Do you think that they're on the right track, or is there something else you'd like to see them branch out into?
Well, it's definitely a very positive thing now that Jamie's on board. It was actually for PAX East when when the position was announced, I talked to Kristen and be like, "Am I going to reserve a space for the new person or whatever?" And she, at that point was just like, "We don't know when this person will get hired, if it'll be done in time, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera." So I was just going on with it was just going to be me and Kristen. And then barely the week of really, Kristen says, "Oh, we got someone, and she's coming, but you can't tell anyone." So it's like big super secret. Can I tell her it's a big super secret mystery guest? Yes. Okay. Big super mystery guest.
I remember seeing
And
that.
I was very, very honored to have that panel be the debut of Jamie, and I'm really excited with working with her. Child's Play definitely needed. It is now definitely reached a point where it needed a full-time person, and Kristen, who is the foundation coordinator of Child's Play, is also dual rolling for other projects with Penny Arcade. So it's not for lack of wanting to work more. It's just it was time that they definitely needed a new position over there, and we've definitely seen some new things coming from them, like the golf tournament
Yeah.
that happened just before E3. That was a new initiative that they started doing. So it's going to be very interesting to see what comes now that there's more hands on deck over there at Child's Play. And I am very confident and pleased with Jamie being brought on board. I expect to see very great and wonderful things. And
It seemed like
which also, yeah.
with
I'm rambling.
with
I've been
Kristen
rambling.
being like, I mean, she organizes the enforcers at PAX, which is now almost probably a full-time job with the 2 PAX events, and the Penny or the Child's Play drive was the last couple months of the year, and I'm sure there's a lot of coordination that goes into that. But do you think that we'll see Child's Play turn into more of like a year-round drive or different drives, or?
Well, Child's Play's always been year-round. It's just when, from what I've been told, it's Penny Arcade that just basically switches the gear in November, December to Let's Play mode. And what I think we'll be seeing is just a lot more round-the-year support than has been in the past, because there's just now a person dedicated to Child's Play. And I think we're going to see more support for people doing much smaller events, which is definitely a growth area. And by smaller, I mean the like one night bake sale at some school type thing, and that real small end of stuff, which is by no means insignificant. I mean, it's yes, ours is a large yearly event, and Mario Marathon. You guys are just shot. I have 30,000 from the rest of the count.
Yep.
But I really hope people aren't intimidated about the numbers, or they feel that if they can't hit that it's somehow not counting, because it definitely counts. Every little bit counts.
I like to tell people, if you give $50 or even like $30, if you give a kid a DS game, that one kid, you've probably changed their entire experience. Or you can create, 40 or 50 hours of some kind of experience in the hospital that they wouldn't have otherwise. So it doesn't take much to impact one person.
Exactly.
And then those games are shared as well. At least in our local hospital, they are. Awesome. Well, and that's probably all the questions we've got time for. You got anything else you want to add, or I mean, thanks so much for calling in.
Well, I got Puzzle Agent 2 releasing
yeah.
on the 30th. I got to at least plug that to.
Oh, plug away.
Yeah,
a little
plug
bit.
away.
But the bigger plug. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Plug
Okay.
away.
There's
The bigger plug though is Umlaut,
Uh-huh.
which is again Thursday, December 8th. If you can make it, we'd love to have you. It's at DNA Lounge. We're also trying to work. We have a video stream of it, and it's the venue's venue always streams the events there.
Okay.
We'd like to have something more of a production that we're trying to look into, and I'll just put out the call out now. If anyone is a broadcast production group that'd be willing to work pro bono, nonprofit, love to hear from you. Sponsors at umlaut.org. Otherwise, have a great marathon. Again, you guys are doing something very wonderful and very rewarding. As someone who also does these charity events and all that, I have a little bit of insight, at least, to the kind of work and all the stuff that goes into for you guys doing this work. It's really important. It really takes a lot out of you, and I know you're going to hear it many times, as you should be hearing this many times, but you're doing wonderful, and thank you for everything you're doing here.
Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you for everything that you do as well. So Puzzle Agent 2 comes out when?
Thursday,
This Thursday.
right? The 30th.
The 30th. So,
cool.
hopefully we're done playing by then, but donations are coming in at $1,800 an hour. So,
Public
Yep.
all right. So where can people get it? What platforms will it be available on? What do they need to know?
Windows will definitely be on the 30th. iOS will be out when Apple submissions, we
Yeah.
don't know, but if not the 30th, very soon.
Okay.
And you can also get Puzzle Agent 1 now. Actually, if you buy it at Telltale, if you buy the second one from Telltale Games, you get the first one free. So there's that. All right, I really feel kind of like bad that I'm pitching that. I'd rather pitch you guys to donate more. So, see, where's the donate button? Yeah, the donate button right down here. Than anything else right now. So this thing here, you need to click, put some numbers in it. Big numbers.
All right. Can we get a round of? Oh, the cheer thing is busted.
Why?
Looks like it's.
The chats are typing in cheer because our little cheer button's busted.
Yeah, you're getting chat cheers.
What?
Let's see if we can get a.
Well, look, they're all cheering.
Oh, it's going up. It's going up.
Yeah, but it's not decaying like it should.
They're
There you
cheering.
go. Could you hear that?
Yeah, I'm seeing all of it.
Is Puzzle Agent gonna be in Steam? Can you download it from Steam? Right.
Yeah, I don't know what the details are, but we'll. I don't have more details than that.
All right. Well, thanks again. It was great having you on. Good luck with your launch.
Have a great week,
So,
guys. Again, you're doing great.
Thanks, Seg.
Is the game done, or you still got to finish that up before next Thursday?
Oh, there are a few things.
Good luck. And congratulations and good luck with Umlaut. How many years have you done it now?
We have done it for. This will be our third year.
All right. Congratulations.
Oh,
Good luck.
You should high five him on the screen there.
Oh,
Seg, high five him. He's on. There you go. Woo! Yeah!
Yeah. From behind.
Hey, from up there.
There, John.
Yeah!
Great.
I like this new Colin thing. It puts you in the room.
yep.
Good chatting with you,
I
man.
wish I could. You know, the only thing is I'm going from the stream, so it's very delayed.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wish I could see it on the Skype.
Actually,
feed, but-
let's try that. There's,
yeah.
We'll figure this out yet.
If you want me to stay on it so we could try it out, that'd be
so
cool.
you're gonna get a different camera angle, and it may
Yeah. Oh, fine. Oh, hey, there it is.
it may be
Yeah,
too slow
in the-
because
Yeah,
This-
I'm getting
it's gapped.
directly in front now, and since it's real time, let me close my feed now just so I can pop up my bandwidth. Yeah,
Is that working?
yeah, that works. Yeah, especially when I close the other theme, that works a lot better. Oh,
Okay.
now we know.
so we weren't sure about bandwidth because we've run into issues where if we use too much bandwidth, it actually kills the stream that the other thousands of people are watching.
Yeah,
And
that's a little more important.
I guess we could have tried this earlier. Sorry.
It works.
All right.
That's cool.
It works. Thanks
Well-
for the test.
Thank you.
Yep. Take care.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, it's Donkey Kong dance time, and they're very annoyed at our inability to dance while the interview is going on.
Well, I was busy.
We could have
No.
had the SAG,
They're okay.
SAG dance.
Come
with
and
us.
dance.
I don't want to bust your bubble, but according to the schedule, don't we have another call in 10 minutes?
Yes,
All
we
right,
do.
let's get
So
a
get
dance
on it.
going. Good dance. Dance.
I think I need to take a nap.
1,400 viewers.
1,400 viewers and need some dancing. What are you dancing?
Do the Donkey Kong?
Okay, hey, you know, tomorrow in the middle of the night, we're gonna do the Tarzan boy. Have you boned up on the Tarzan boy?
Put down a big nap.
Is that the one you sent me?
Yes!
Oh, God.
It's brilliant. You gotta do it.
By brilliant, you mean horrible.
What?
Who gave John the noisemaker?
All right, everyone. In 10 minutes, we've got our next call-in. It's probably going to be a phone call-in.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, if you guys want Tarzan boy, you better tweet with the Mario Marathon
Yeah,
hashtag.
you better convince me.
Yeah, you gotta convince people that Tarzan boy is worth dancing to, because some people here.
What's Tarzan Boy?
What?
I don't know
You
anything
guys
about.
haven't done your homework.
I don't know anything about internets. I
That's
learn stuff every
Hey,
year.
Nate, that was the theme of my entire scholastic career. I'm not going to start now.
Sandeep,
Yes, sir.
read this. You're conducting this interview.
Is that like, hey, Nate, you're playing Mario 3? Oh, God.
Oh, I want to eat a dog.
Have some. There's plenty. By the way, there's there's chicken brats, there's cheddar dogs, and something else in there.
Okay, you guys, everybody's hungry and they're stuffing their faces full of food. So I guess that's their version of their Donkey Kong dance or something. I don't know.
I'll do it.
You're cheating them out of their dance.
We owe them.
Oh, there'll be
Yes.
a dance. That's for sure.
And we're going to have a 30K dance as soon as we're done with this one, it looks like.
Hey, back to back.
That'll be after the.
Oh, we got to read out donor names.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? There was Chakram Chucker, and I thought that was rather droll, but that scrolled off. So we'll have to go back a little bit. Tabitha, Stella, Parker, Tina, and Dyson, thank you for your donations.
All right.
Other people, thank you for your donations too.
Prescription
Uh,
fertility medication. Don't lose this.
But I can't see your names here right now. We'll have to dig you up or something.
I'm not feeling that for you.
Yes, of course, Pony, I will dance too. Kev Bone was talking during the interview, and he said that a great idea would be to do Mario
I get
on
60%
ice or
zero.
one of those
So I can
things, you know, on
scream
Broadway.
live when we go somewhere.
Oh. Like for us, I was like, dude, we don't have any ice.
Well, we could fill your living room with ice. And
Well, they did earlier, remember? And blew out the ears of everybody. So, hey, do you have the special OSG setting for the microphones right now?
It's good.
Okay.
All right, everyone, we are $300 away from $30,000. Actually, let's do.
Oh yeah, do you have a tape
OSG
measure?
is here. One of those things.
What?
One of those
Yes, I'm
things?
trying to make them dance. They're not listening to me.
that.
So,
You
yeah.
dance. Which dance do we owe? The Donkey Kong?
Yes,
Now, how's exactly the dance go? Like, I heard the song, but
No, we're gonna do the.
Bobby.
there was no.
We need to.
Really? You're asking that question?
I heard the
Are you
song,
doing it
but
there?
I didn't see the dance.
I've got.
I got
the
it. I'm
speakers.
doing.
I've got the speakers set up
It's
right
all
I'm not
minor
doing the-
movements of arms, other minor movements
I'm doing
of
a
heads,
different
and we're
version.
done.
So we're just
Okay.
gonna listen to the song, right?
You got it?
now. It's not. That's not.
Peanut butter jelly time! Peanut butter jelly time!
Do the Mario swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now.
I know this one.
It's the Mario.
There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go!
Come on now, just like that.
Woo! That wasn't any Donkey Kong.
That was a donation, again. Streams.com, GameStreams.com. Joel and Nick, thank you.
Maybe that was painful.
That's a good one. I need to start doing that.
I can't do this part without being able to hear it.
You need a gorilla suit.
Oh, we need a deep gorilla suit.
No gorilla suit.
Oh, by the way, do you want to share Love Seat Couch, the existence of, with
Sure.
with the crowds? So, y'all, we have a new addition to the family, albeit temporarily. Oh, hey. I present to the internet, excuse me,
Oh, wrong cam. Wrong cam. I'm getting you. There you go.
Love Seat Couch Pig. Love Seat Pig. It's from GratefulHeartGallery.com, and they have donated this little replica of Couch Pig with a tail and everything,
Start it.
and it will be up for auction later. It is a real piggy bank.
Do we have to call that mini me?
And look, no outlet.
Oh, no outlet. That-
So it's a true piggy bank.
Yes.
No outlet.
That's one word for it.
So there's a story behind this.
we're gonna raffle it, right?
Yeah.
All right. So
Well, when we can do that
do it
later.
now.
Huh?
Oh, I lost my cat.
Ryan, Jeff Ryan, the author of the new Super Mario book,
Yeah, he's getting ready to call in. He was tweeting about it a couple minutes
is
ago.
getting ready to call in. While we're talking to him,
There you go.
so it's 7 o'clock. Any, what do you think? $10 raffle? I think that's good.
You think so?
I think that's good.
You want to do it for an auction?
I think we raffle it. Raffles.
The raffle
are
worked really well with Cuban.
Whatever. That's up to you guys.
$10.
$10 gets you an entry.
$10 gets you an entry. You can just get as many entries as you want from 7 p.m. until we're done with our interview,
I can't do this, Galaxy.
I can do it.
and then
No,
we
I
will.
don't have enough star bits.
And then we're gonna raffle off mini Couch Pig bank, custom made artwork.
One of a kind.
Which one
It's
is
a
it?
really freak. I don't know
I
who
don't
wants a
have enough star
freaky
bits.
Couch Pig, but you know some people seem to be into it. So
So it exploded in the kiln while it was being fired. And it blew up. No, I wouldn't put it there. John's gonna sit on it.
no,
Keep
John.
it on the table.
No, I'm not sitting over there.
Oh man, I'm just catching up on your tweets. You should be here. If you think he's loud on the stream. It's 15 minutes ago, something. So.
Okay.
He said that you're loud.
Who?
You. Cowman.
Okay.
No, it's not. I'm not asking
So
you
no.
to change.
Donation
I'm
bit.
stating the obvious.
That's why I said you should be here.
Did they see that?
I think so.
All right.
Dude, that is mini me. Just a comparison. 2 little pigs to give away.
Hey,
And while we're doing our interview, we're accepting $10 raffle entries to win a miniature version of Couch Pig bank.
pig sounds on here. Loaded up.
And again, at 7 o'clock, we're going to have Jeff Ryan calling in. Sandeep, are you good to go with that?
Yeah, I lost my.
Questions?
Yep.
That's just not right.
That is.
Can we have a higher pitch since it's a smaller pig?
Okay. Now with sound effects. Down, down, forward, forward, punch. Hadouken.
Hadouken?
They're impervious to Hadoukens, man.
Couch Pig is a Mario Marathon player that I don't know, showed up last year.
Last year.
Last year to the stream. It was actually
Couch Pig?
Couch Pig was last year.
No, your second year.
Oh.
No, it was third year.
Really?
Yeah. And it was just like this giant piggy bank.
How many
And
stars do you have?
We got it out, and we were able to raise thousands of dollars
56,
with
I think.
So there's 19 more stars. And then it's on to the next game.
the pig. We got
I terrified Matt guy's wife with it.
Hey, Shiggy's in the chat. You didn't tell me that.
She's not the only one. I'm posting a Twitter picture of the pigs.
Carmel Danson.
Yeah, we're.
Oh yeah, we gotta do our stretches.
I know. Excuse me. John.
Lucas Goodman with
I'm
the
in your
donation.
seat.
We're very close. We're $212 away
You
from the
could move,
$30,000 mark. That's real money, folks.
Oh,
real
sorry,
money.
She's doing sit on my lap. Just ask.
Hey,
Still
there's no
tell you
bathroom
no.
port in this costume.
No, you wouldn't.
Will you help me, Brian?
I think
John, you're the janitor. Figure out the bathroom.
Okay, I'll figure it out. Ooh, the dirty plunger!
John, why do you have to be obsessed with dirty plungers? Have you guys watched the teaser event?
Yeah, did you guys? Who watched the trailer, the teaser trailer? Did anyone catch that? Someone in the chat should link that if it's not been watched, or tweet about it, because that's an absolutely phenomenal thing.
Child's Play in a couple of hours. We had Child's Play. Think of the children. Says Child's Play Charity is a charity that gives video games, books, and toys to kids in children's hospitals all around the world. They have a network of children's hospitals. They collect the money every year. They buy toys divvied up evenly across their 70 partner hospitals. And then the kids have something to do while they're in the hospital, where otherwise they might be bored. But it's not just about having something to do. there's actual medical benefits to this, and we had met with some child care advocates at Riley Children's Hospital in Indianapolis. We talked about how they use video games for their job, and it was really cool. Wow, that's an epic fail. Very pro trailer. The trailer was produced by
Hat for you.
the trailer was produced by Lakeview Productions. You can follow
That's
Lakeview
incredibly
Prod
appropriate.
on Twitter if you want to know more about what they do. It was actually shot using a Red Epic M pre-production camera, which is the same camera
It was clear in the spot in the middle. Oh.
that's being used
Excuse
on The
me.
Hobbit and used on the new Spider-Man movie. It's very awesome.
Why did my phone stick?
How can I donate items for next year? John says there will be no next year.
Oh, he just says he won't participate.
Jeff Ryan, I think we're.
As long as you play, you don't have to put as much into the front end.
John can't stay away.
That's
addictive.
He said unless we raise 150.
Oh, yeah,
unless we
I
raise-
said 150, and I said, all right, I agree to that.
All right, so
Mini thing.
Oh,
All right, got it.
So, Couch Pig raffle is going to go on from 7 o'clock onwards. Until when did you say, Brian?
until we're done with the interview.
Okay, done with the interview.
No rage quit, Chris. That's
What
bad.
interview?
That's gonna
There's a-
reduce the sales because you won't be selling it because you're busy doing interviews.
That's what I thought.
Oh, you're gonna shortchange the pig. You don't want to shortchange the pig.
It's
Lucas, thank you for your donation.
It's already up
Littleman
there.
Who puts their boogers out on these?
Ali.
blogs? You.
from Vader,
what
Droid
you
Washington,
think it is.
Andrew Benz, Scott G. Thank you all for your donations. Hi, cutie pie. You come here. You come here. I'll pet you. Come here. Come close.
What'd you say about the pig?
Huh? I did say Grateful Heart Gallery. There's a tweet out there, and there's a
Bowser Bot says, chat, behave, chat, Bowser
You
Bot
say pig
speaks.
sound.
oh yes. I put her name on there, and I said it's porcelain and it's custom made by Diane G. And
Somewhat similar to the real Bowser.
there's only one.
All right, our call's coming. Sandeep, you want to sit over here?
Yes. Are you doing the Skype thingy?
Yes, it's just a phone thing, no video.
Just the phone.
Hello,
Where's the
Hello.
can you hear us?
Is this Brian?
This is Brian.
Yes, this is.
Actually, this is
Everyone.
Yeah, this is everyone, Jeff. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? You're probably doing a little better than I am. I just realized that my operating system uninstalled Skype about 3 days before we were about to do this, and I'm realizing it now. So I'm madly installing and trying to getting things up and ready.
Take your. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We have a pig to sell in the meantime, so that works out really well. What?
So have you've tuned in? I guess I've seen you've been on Twitter. So have you been watching the stream today?
Yeah, I have been watching. Yeah, I saw you making a couple of attempts at one of the trees in the Super Mario Galaxy level. You were giving it the college try, and you probably succeeded, but it was after I gave up and stopped watching.
that's about the right timing.
Awesome. So
So you were rooting for us during the tree level?
Oh, jeez.
Never mind. Go on. You were saying.
all right. So Sandeep, can you tell everyone who Jeff is, why he's calling us?
Okay. So we recently found out. Well, recently found out about a book that was coming out, Super Mario: How Nintendo Conquered America. And so Brian basically ran across the book while researching for Mario Marathon 4, and he pre-ordered the full edition, and he emailed Jeff to see if he would be willing to call in. And Jeff's response was, yep, I'd be honored to call in. And by the way, you guys are mentioned on page 253 of the book. With that kind of a conversation, we just couldn't resist. So here's Jeff calling in, and we'll have to tell you about the very cool thing that happened with that conversation in a few seconds.
Go ahead.
Or how about now? So, Brian, tell us how we got Jeff and the publisher involved in the.
So I guess it's probably maybe a few weeks, maybe a month ago. Jeff Jeff called me to talk about it and said, I've got this really cool idea I've been working on my publicist and, or working on with my publicist and publisher about the book and the call-in and the marathon. And most of you know this by now, but the first 500 people that donated to Mario Marathon, and we're well over 500 donors now, so this is saturated or expired, but the first 500 donors got an electronic review, or will get an electronic review copy of the new book. So before the book doesn't come out until August 4th, I think.
August 4th, 2011.
Yep.
Yep. So we're a month and a half away from the book coming out. But these people, right after the event, or maybe during the event, I'll send off the list of people who won the book, and they'll get that distributed to you, and you'll be able to read it either on your computer or you can read it on a Kindle or various devices. There was a link on the page about the book. So that was amazing. The response was huge, and thousands of dollars came in to that. Jeff has other connections to Child's Play, which we can talk about. I don't know.
So,